Do good guys finish last? We live?
We live.
We live. Welcome back to the Opinion Factory podcast, the podcast for free thinkers and challenge seekers.
Yes, sir.
I'm Khelil.
I'm Alex. And man, recently, social media been buzzing about this Russel Wilson versus Future Ciara love triangle thing. And it just got me thinking, right?
There's a versus? All right.
It just got me thinking, right? Russell Wilson seems a little corny. NFL. Most people know he is. Big NFL QB star. Future. Platinum selling rapper. Ciara. The person they both have relations with. Mm-hmm. Ciara is now married to Russell Wilson. Has, I think, 2 of his kids. Mm-hmm. But she also had a kid with Future. For some reason, everyone just hates Russell Wilson. I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to understand.
And it's got me thinking, man. It's like, do good guys just finish last, man? Is this just like a case of Simp versus Pimp? You know, good guy versus bad,
Pimp.
Good vibe versus bad boy. I mean, Future got 8 different baby mamas. He got like 8 different kids, right?
I
With
think
several
more than
different.
that.
It might be more. And it's got me thinking. Like, I want to.
Do good guys finish last? But isn't Russell the good guy here?
He is.
Didn't he win here?
Did he win if everyone hates him?
I mean, who cares? I doubt he cares.
That's true. That is true. But it's just like, why does everyone hate him though? That's why I don't get.
But he wanted the girl. And he got the girl, and I feel like that's all he cares about. Like if you look at the social media posts and him with his kids and talking to Ciara and all that, he looks like a genuinely happy guy.
He does. But is he corny?
How is he corny?
I don't know. Man. Dudes be saying he's corny. I mean, he don't really dress like he, like.
Oh, he ain't got swag.
His swag
right?
is off, bro. Like he kind of talks like very
proper. He talks white. Is that what it is?
I'm not gonna say white, bro. I'm just gonna say he talks very.
But I think the people who hate on him...
He talks very formally.
Right.
Frequently, and there's no need to be so formal all the time.
I think the people who would say that he talks white are the people... The people who hate on him are the people who would say, oh, he talks white. Like, that's the type of people who say that.
I mean, I'm just saying it's a lot of our brothers that don't like this dude, bro. They say he's a simp.
That's what we say in the hood, right?
He's a loser, bro.
It's hood dudes who don't like Russell. Or they don't like Russell, and they don't like Russell with Ciara, especially after the fact that Ciara was just with Future. And I don't understand that.
And people don't like that he's raising Future's kid.
What else would he do when he's with a woman with a kid?
So, yeah, that I don't get. Like, I don't know why people are so pressed about this specific kid that Future has. Like, he doesn't have kids with all these other people. That's just weirdo behavior to me. But, I mean, he's raising the kid. It was like he was late on child payments with Russell's like, when we want to deal with this guy. Like, remember he said that a while ago.
I think it has to do with the fact that a lot of people, guys, particularly guys from the hood, they see themselves in Future. I want to say
maybe, but so if they see themselves in Future, then they get the bad girl though. They get the girl. They get the prize girl,
and that's why they're so mad because
maybe it is.
They didn't get the girl this time.
You know what? Actually, it's got me thinking. It's not even that. It's not even that because they did get the girl. They lose their girl, or. Yeah, I'll say lose. They lose their girl to a guy that's kind of a cornball, right? We'll just call him a cornball for now.
Sure.
Right? They lose their girl to a guy that's a cornball. It just sends a bad precedent for these women that, generally date this one type of dude, right? Like, they date the hood dude or the fuck boy or whatever. Like, whatever, right? They date this dude that people can relate to, right?
The dude that they see themselves in.
Yeah.
Right.
Cars, women, all the shorties on you. You got money, right? You that type of dude. You should get the baddest girl. And then all of a sudden, the nerd in your class comes and he's with your girl. It's like, what's going on, bro?
So now all of a sudden you're a lot less marketable. Now it's a shot to your pride because it hurt. Like having your girl stolen by anybody would hurt, but having them stolen by someone that you think is corny.
Exactly.
That's a new type of low.
Exactly.
And that's what's going on here.
And the thing is, I don't think Future's pressed either. Like, and this
wasn't he dissing them? If you're not pressed, you would just keep it pushing. You wouldn't look back.
But he kind of has though. I mean, like, maybe he has this, and maybe I missed it. But, like, the thing is, I don't think he's that pressed, though. It seems to me that the dudes that relate to him are more pressed than the actual Future is.
I believe that.
You know?
I believe that, but I still do feel like Future was pressed after the breakup. If of all the girls that you've dated,
okay,
after you ended up breaking up with them or ended a relationship or whatever, and you were not pressed, did you ever look back and talk shit about them or their boyfriends or like comment on what they were doing at the time?
I'm not famous though.
No, but you're not famous. But I just want to know what typical human behavior is in that situation for people who are not pressed. You forget about it, bro. You don't comment on it. You don't talk to them or about them.
You don't talk to them, but you probably talk about them. People talk about their exes all the time. Fam.
You just bring them up without nobody asking you
People
about it.
People talk about their exes all the time, bro. They see some shit on Facebook and they're just like, "Oh, my ex was trash," or "I learned my lesson." Like, I see that shit all the time. Still pressed. Bro, you can't say you're not pressed if you're doing that shit. Fam, you see it all the time. Do you not see that all the time, bro?
I do.
Or do people just be regular conversation and like, "Oh, my ex was trash." Like that happens.
That tells me that you're pressed, bro. You can't just bring that up.
I don't know if it says you're pressed. It might just say that fuck your ex.
Why would you say that if you're not pressed?
Because fuck your ex. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, fam?
If you really don't care about what this person is doing, you don't care at all about them, why waste that mental energy to think about them and the physical energy to utter the words?
I'm not wasting that much energy, man. I'm just getting rid of some bad juju that she left within me, man. So it's like, yeah, fuck her.
And that bad juju got you pressed. That's fine.
It's not pressed, man. I'm just releasing that bad juju from my life, you know?
If you still have bad juju pent up, you're still pressed, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And I do believe that Future's a little bit pressed. I believe that the guys commenting on it are a lot more pressed than he is. And like I said, it's because they can relate to Future.
Yeah.
And maybe, it's a little bit of jealousy. Of Russell.
Why?
Because Russell is the type of man that they might aspire to be, but haven't really gotten to.
No. You see, let's play a game, right? Women do not like good guys. We've been through this time and time again. They just don't.
How do you define
it? It starts from high school. They want the bad boy. They want the guy that's gonna break their heart. They want the guy that's an asshole. They want the guy like, you can't be too nice to your girl. But once you're too nice to your girl,
she loses interest.
Exactly.
But I want to know, what is a good guy? Like, how would we define that? We say Russell's he's the good guy in this situation.
Like the overly romantic guy, the guy that goes publicly saying I love my wife. You know, like all right, let's play a game. Let's play a game, right? Let's play a game. You ever just want your social media and be like, yo, I love my girl so much. She's the love of my life. I'll do anything for her. You do that like twice a week, 3 times a week.
That's not a fair question for me, though.
What do you mean it's not a fair question for you? That's kind of, bro, is that not corny?
No.
Wow, you losing me, bro.
No, that's not corny. I've seen dudes post about their girls, like if it's like an anniversary type thing. Or you saying like not even anniversary? I didn't say anniversary. Like just a regular day? I just said 2, 3 times a week. Oh, just like, yeah, like I love my girl. She's the love of my life. That's I'm not going to call it, it might be, I won't call it simpish behavior, but it's very like loser-esque behavior, man. It's annoying. I'll call it annoying.
I'm not going to say it's annoying, but it's kind of lame.
I'll call it annoying. I don't know how he's treating her in private.
You don't, but let's just assume that his actions are consistent with what he's posting, right?
All right.
For argument's sake, so he's like all lovey-dovey, public display of affection all the time. It's just like, yo, this is you're doing a little too much. It's kind of corny to me, man.
What if his girl likes that though?
I feel like that's not the case with most women. I feel like here's the thing.
I feel like most women would like that.
Here's the thing. No, they say they want that, right? They say they want that, right? Here's the thing with most women, right?
I'm listening.
They say they want something, right? But they don't really want that something.
I believe it.
Right? So it's like, oh, I want you to pick me up and buy me flowers and do all this like sweet stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But then you know who they always go for? The guy that treats them like shit. Yeah. Right? And then they want to like trying to change him into becoming that person.
That's exactly it. That's what I was going to say.
And then if he does change into that person,
they don't like it no more.
They don't like it no more, right? It's like I'm bored with you.
Right. That's not who you were when I was
changed.
Exactly.
Why did you change?
Women, this is something I was talking about the other day actually, and I could be completely wrong. We could be completely wrong, but the thing that we've noticed, I think is a powerful thing that we both noticed. This is that women like projects.
Of course.
They love a project. They love to get the guy that treats them like shit or looks like, he would, and try to change that guy. And for as long as he doesn't change, they remain interested.
Of course.
He can treat them like shit. But as soon as he changes, as soon as like, you know what? I'm going to stop wearing baggy pants and do-rags. I'm going to cut my hair and I'm going to straighten up. I'm going to get my slacks.
Ain't nothing wrong with do-rags, bro. Come on, bro.
She gone, bro.
We bringing them stereotypes over here.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but it could be like she sees it as something like unbecoming or like hood or like unprofessional or whatever.
It could be, man, but I think you see, there's like a lot of things that play with this Russell Wilson situation with Ciara, Future, and I'm just so it's just so interesting that people are so pressed about it. We usually don't talk about celebrities too much here, and we're just using this as a case study. All these people are mad about like different things. I've seen posts that says people are like, Ciara came to the realization that some women do that she's been chasing the wrong type of guy. Right? So all these women going online saying men are trash, men are this, men are this, men are this. It's because they're consistently choosing trash and you just don't want to admit that your selection is trash.
That's simple.
And then like Ciara had a type, right? So I'm just saying some things that I've seen. Ciara had a type, right? Rappers that more or less acted the way they did in their videos and their songs, right? Future brags about messing with all these women. 50 Cent, same thing. Bow Wow, not so much, but still, something with him. Bow was just all over the place, right? So we got that case. So she had a type. Right. Bad boy, rapper, rich, and then she went to complete opposite of good guy, I do football and I just mind my business.
Right.
Stay out the way type guy. Is like, the women in this case, man, I don't think they want to admit that they're just wrong about the people they're choosing.
No one does. And it's something that irks me. It's been irking me for a very long time that people will get with someone or get with other people consistently who are not a good match for them and then complain about those people.
Yeah, man.
Like, why not just find, I don't even know if they know what they want. I feel like they're just going for what's popular to want.
They got a type, bro. And their type is trash.
But they want that type. Why? Because that's what's popular to want.
I mean, maybe. But maybe it's just like the bad boy keeps you interested, bro. If you was somebody that's just doing different shit every day, you're not going to get bored. Compared to the lover boy that's on social media or telling you every single day, I love you so much, baby, the love of my life. You're like, all right, bro. It's not like the first, once in a while, that's cute, once every couple of days or whatever. You doing that shit 5-6 times a week, bro. Nah. And then you going online and doing that shit. It's like, yo, all right, bro, you doing too much.
Here's what I want to do.
It's corny. No one wants to be doing. You want to be Russell Wilson, bro? I'm gonna keep it a buck. You want to be Russell Wilson?
Do I want to be Russell Wilson?
Yeah. No. Do you want to be a Russell Wilson?
Oh, a Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
Like as the good guy?
No, just like the type of man Russell Wilson is. Do you want to be that type of dude, like in the relationship or whatever? Like
if my choice is between Russell and Future, then I'll choose to be Russell.
There's more choices than Russell and Future. I'm just saying, in general, would you want to be Russell Wilson?
I don't know. I mean,
exactly.
I don't know what
exactly. No. It's just. Would you want to be Russell Wilson?
No, I want to be me.
No, bro. Come on, man. Would you want to be a Russell Wilson? Would you want to be
a good guy playing football,
a good
just
guy,
in my business?
PDA type guy, raising somebody else's kid type guy? It's just like, there's a lot going on here, fam.
I wouldn't. There's a lot going on here. I wouldn't have an issue with it. I'm not saying he's bad. I don't have no issue with what he's doing. I like the guy, but I wouldn't want to be a Russell Wilson.
I do like the guy, and there's also this other thing that got me thinking. Right, Russell Wilson, star NFL quarterback, very well known. Even if you don't watch football, very popular, like probably a B-list celebrity.
I actually didn't know about him until he got with Ciara, but I'm not into sports, so that could be why.
I feel like most people, like 1 out of 3 people know who he is, right? So we'll call it like an A, B-list celebrity just for argument's sake. Multi-millionaire, has plenty of endorsement deals, is set for life, and his kids are set for life. Mm-hmm. You have him in that position, single. What is the reason to choose a person that has multiple public relationships, and also a kid? You know, it's like, is that also the reason why people are mad? Because, like, is he not just setting a bad precedent for these women to be hopeful? Like, if I'm going on my whole Kevin Samuels, you know, you're freaking 39 with 2 kids, like, just know your worth real quick. Before I'm like, oh, I deserve this type of man. Just, like, know your worth real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not saying you can't shoot to be, you know, I'm not saying Ciara's not a catch or whatever. But now let's just bring it down to normal people like us, right?
Okay.
You got a woman that you're with, or a woman that you're interested in. You're very successful. You're a top engineer or top doctor. And she's a nurse or a doctor too. Mm-hmm. Has a kid. And then you also know she had a reputation with all the other doctors in that field mm-hmm. that all treat her like trash. It's like, would you go for that person?
Even if that was my type. But that goes back to what we were saying.
You're lying, bro.
No, that goes back to what we were saying. This is something that people don't think about it this way.
I don't believe you.
People don't consider this the way that you just laid it out. But that's what happens. If that's the type that I like, that's what I'm going to go for. Like, without even thinking about it.
So you're just going to disregard all of the other things?
It's probably because of those other things that you're my type.
Because you have a kid?
Yes. You have a reputation. You have a kid. You're this... And a woman's... Like, I don't want to say a fuck boy, but a fuck girl. Whatever. That could be my type. People would... Like I tried to tell you before, people are drawn to what they're drawn to, and it's...
Which is cool.
I want to say it's no fault of their own, but at the same time, it kind of is. It's like Hennessy. It's not a good drink, but we keep drinking it because it's popular. Fuck boys, they're not good for you, but we keep going for them because that's what we think that, you know, people want. They have a high market value, and what drives market value? The people. It's what they want.
I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm listening to what you're saying. And I do agree with some of that. Hennessy's god awful, by the way. But it's just not setting a bad precedent, you know, for us normal people. Because I know, like, a lot of... We're not so worried about celebrity life, but a lot of people are, you know. People are obsessed with celebrity life, right? And celebrities influence culture, all this type of shit. It's just not a bad precedent, right? Is it not... Are we not going to a case of, like... Oh, these women that complain about our trash, I deserve this, mm-hmm. And now they're like, damn, look at Ciara. She did this. I can do it too.
How's that a bad precedent? If women are seeing Ciara as like an inspiration to get a good man, that should be a good thing, right? For women, at least. Because it's what they want.
So if you're a good guy, would you be willing to deal with all that extracurricular stuff? I'm not saying they should not want a good guy, but I'm saying if you're Russell, like if you're you, right? Well, I'm me. Well, I want to go for that person in my field that has I can't get my words out. That has a reputation of being in numerous relationships that all ended poorly, and then also on top of that has a kid. Right? Well, I'm not saying they have to get. I'm not saying they have to get a bad guy.
That's personal. I'm just saying. Choice, though.
She
could be dope. Right?
She could be dope. She could. I'm not saying.
I think I've said this on the pod before. I don't really get in my personal life, but I've been with someone who had a kid before.
Yeah.
What's the issue?
It's not, sir. It's not simply the kid. The kid is a big factor too. By the way, let's not.
The kid is a big problem for what we were talking about earlier with the guys who are mad about this particular child.
It's just a problem in general. Who wants to deal with the baby daddy drama, all this raising the kid that's not your own? Like, bro,
I get it.
There's a lot of that stuff, right? And then you also have the reputation of this person before you.
Right.
I'm not gonna say promiscuous, but very, very public and open relationships in your field. It's just like, is that the best look for you? Like, if you're Russell Wilson, bro, can you not do better? Are you not I'm not gonna say
settling. He does have his fair number of choices.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He does have his fair number of choices, but look at Ciara, man.
Go on.
Yeah, look at her. If I was Russell, and I don't blame Russell at all, I would look at Ciara and I would be interested.
Oh, so that's what we're doing now.
I would be interested. I'm not saying I would marry her.
So she's bad. Let's just marry her. And for y'all,
I
got you, bro.
No, I'm not saying that's why he married her, but that's why he was interested. That's why she was a considerable choice. Look at the woman.
She look good, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, she look good. Of course.
So if that comes around my way, and I have my other choices, they don't really have the kind of career that Ciara has, right? She's a very, very successful singer. A very accomplished dancer. She's made bad choices in the past. She has a kid. Sure. But she's here right now.
Man says sure.
She's here right now. She's talking to me. I'm vibing. We having a good time. I don't know if I'm going to marry her yet.
This man says sure.
I don't know if I'm going to marry her yet.
Uh-huh.
But let me talk to let me talk. Let's kick it for a little bit, and then slowly but surely, I'm like, yo, like this is pretty dope. All the things that I thought I was worried about before is starting to matter less and less and less. Not only do you look good, not only you're successful, but you have all these qualities that I like, and that greatly, outweighs the negatives.
Fair. That's all fair, and I understand your point. And it's a very good point. If you're Russell Wilson, she has all the qualities, you're willing to forego some of the extra things that came with her. Very valid. And everyone has some baggage at the end of the day, right?
And maybe what we consider bad, he doesn't think is so bad.
True. It's true. All very true. But I just think I'm kind of on the fence, bro. Like, I'm not going to call Russell Wilson a simp or whatever. He's a little corny, though, bro.
How?
I think PDA is kind of corny. I think when you do it, like, I think once in a while, like anniversaries, Valentine's Day, whatever, that's cool. Just like a random day, and you do it on, like once, I feel like once every couple months or like something like that. You just like show you, but you're doing that frequently.
I'm like once every 10 years or so.
Yeah, like that's not that bad. You're talking about once every.
Does he do that? I don't follow him on social media.
He does a lot, bro. I'm here, this dude. I love my wife so much that I'm like, all right, bro. Like, come on.
That's why.
Give it a rest. What?
I get how you think that's corny, right?
Yeah, bro. Like,
personally, like I said, I think that's annoying, but just mute the dude.
It's not even annoying, bro. Like, imagine your boy is like, man, I love my wife so much. She's the best thing ever. Oh, that's really nice. That's cute. Whatever. Sweet. Next day you see him, yeah, man, my wife is so dope. Da, 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 da.
I'd be like, damn, she probably really dope.
Yeah. Now you see him again the next day. It's like, man, I fucking love my wife, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like, hey, bro. Like, come on, man. It's like, come on, man. It's like, I'm all for romanticism, being romantic, all that type of stuff. But like, there is something called doing too much. Man.
But like you said earlier, women say they want one thing when they don't.
Of course.
But at the same time, what they say that they want, it's confusing. What they say that they want, they still do, but they want it from who they want it from.
No, exactly. Good. Yes. Go ahead.
So it could be, like, if Ciara really had a problem with this, you don't think, like, it would have stopped by now? Like, if he was losing Ciara by doing all this PDA and stuff like that, you don't think, like, after a couple of years?
Oh, no, Ciara don't have a problem. Like, Ciara is one of the few people that came to the revelation that's, like, the type I'm going for is bad. Let me go for a different type. Mm-hmm. Even though it might not have been previously my type, the things that I actually think that I want, I'm more likely to get from them, even though that's not my type. Right?
Oh,
she's one of those few people that came to that revelation that men aren't trash. My selection is trash.
Yes, she did the work, which is very important. Mm-hmm. I actually saw a post. I saw a post years ago that supposedly claimed that they know the prayer that Ciara used to find a man like Russell Wilson. And there were a bunch of women underneath that post like, yo, give me that prayer. Send me that prayer. I need that prayer. You don't need no prayer. Like, what kind of shit is that?
You need prayer, bro.
You don't need a prayer to find a good man. Literally just change what you're looking for.
Do good men slide to your DMs, though?
That takes me to my next point. We always talk about how good guys finish last, yada, yada, yada. And how girls always go for the bad boys, this and that.
I mean, let's play a game, though. Just real quick. Is Russell Wilson not one of the few good guys to finish first?
He's the only one that comes to mind. So I think that rule still stands. Like, he's an exception.
Yeah, exactly. Of course. Go ahead.
My question is, should women, I'm being very general here.
It's okay.
I'm not talking to all of you.
It's okay. It's a Opinion Factory podcast, man. Speak your truth.
Should women, so to speak, get their priorities straight? Or should men aspire to be what women say that they want? Or what, like, women typically want, like the bad boy? Should women start being like Ciara and start going for the good guys to find their happiness? Okay. Or should men more so become the bad boy so they can get the woman?
Oh. You see, I think it's yes to both those answers. But if I'm a guy, I'm trying to get some shorties. I'm gonna do what I know works. It's that simple. I'm gonna do what I know works.
It's that simple,
right? Like, hey,
that goes with everything.
This shit works. I'm gonna just do that.
That goes with everything.
Like it does. Like I'm just do that, right?
Right.
Like rap music. Hey, I'll put some auto tune and a catchy beat. That works.
There you go.
I'll do this, right? So it's the same thing. I play basketball. 3-point shooting is what can give me a job. I'll become a 3-point shooter. I don't think there's a lot, and women should allegedly go for it. But women are attracted to what they're attracted to, bro. You gotta keep in mind, you guys have a reputation of being boring. You know, it's like those guys. You ever see, I mean, he never struck me as charismatic, but not the point. Not the point, right? Oh man, damn! I kind of lost my train of thought. You ever see those? You know what? I'll come back to it. I'll come back. I want
to define what a good guy is. We keep saying that Russell's a good guy and that Future's a fuckboy, but what kind of rules would you have to determine, like, if someone's at home listening right now and they want to say, am I a good guy or am I a fuckboy, according to the Opinion Factory? What self-assessment can they do to figure out which category they fall in?
Well, we can find different word for fuckboy. I don't think there's anything wrong. You know, I think we all had a past that we did some things that, you know, would have fallen into either categories.
You said all of us?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know about that,
bro.
I think some guys.
There was never a time you were talking to multiple women at once.
That's not a fuckboy.
No, but we're playing the game. It's part of the categories that will put you into this fuckboy or good guy, right?
All right.
Right. Fuckboy, right?
All right.
Talks to, and we're just general terms here. Mm-hmm. Talks to multiple women at once.
That shouldn't.
Listen.
No.
Hey, yes, bro.
How?
Yes, the good guy, Russell Wilson, only focuses on Ciara.
That's not necessarily
Come on,
the case.
bro. Yes, it is, fam.
All right, here's why I disagree with this. A fuckboy is someone. I would add to that. A fuckboy is someone who.
There's more parameters here.
No, I would add to that rule.
Okay, go ahead.
A fuckboy is someone who talks to multiple women, but makes them each feel like they're the only woman that he's talking to.
So what?
That's a fuckboy. Every single time that I was dating and talking to multiple women at once, they knew I was playing the field. They knew that this was game. They knew that I had options.
Of course.
And they knew that they had to qualify for a spot. I'm being so serious. Some of them was like, fuck, like, I want to be Doug the Goose. I don't want to be like in this game with you. And they left. And that's all well and good. I let them leave.
Which is all good.
Like, yo, I'm playing the field too.
So let's play the other side of the coin here, right? You're interested in multiple women. You tell one of them I'm talking to multiple women, then I'm like, I'm not interested no more.
And that's fine.
Or you can just play the field and be like, all right, let's see if you can qualify. I'm not gonna lose all my shorties over you because you might not even be the one, or things might not work out between us. And what's the likelihood of you only talking to me at the same time? Very slim to none.
Right.
1% chance.
This happens all the time. You'll be coming home from a date in the car ride home, and she'll be like, you know, am I the only girl you're talking to? You'd be like, something. I don't want to put what I say out there, all right?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
You would answer. One of my responses was like,
of course, baby girl.
You're my favorite one.
And then you never hear from her again. It's like,
that's not true. That is not true. I can tell you this right here, bro, right now. That is not true.
Listen, bro, you're giving advice that's like a 30% success rate,
No, that's not what happened to me. It was not a 30% success rate.
You're a special case, bro. From a general.
I'm just me.
From a general speaking thing, right? From a general speaking thing, we've all seen, right? Oh, girls are like, I wish guys would just tell me what they want, right? If they just want to fuck, say that. If they want to look for something serious,
I'm a firm believer of that.
Say that, right? Cool. You tell a girl you're only interested in sexual relationships. Bang.
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe.
No, maybe.
I'm telling you, you lose 20% of your roster that way.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fair.
Is it really fair?
Yes, it is. Because if they don't want what you want, then they should leave. That's fair, bro.
Sometimes it's okay to be selfish, bro.
Sometimes. Not in this case. You don't play with other people's feelings just to be selfish, bro. If they don't want what you want. If they don't want to just smash and be done with it,
if we play my way, right? Then both people get what they want.
No, both people do not get what they want.
Because the other person might not even be interested in a relationship with you, but she was just talking to you for a while, and then like, oh, then you get the sexual relationship part, and then bang, this ain't gonna work out for me, you know?
They always ask. No woman's just gonna smash and be like and expect a relationship without making that clear like early on.
Bro,
No. What are we?
Yeah, that comes after.
After what?
You
after
smash.
after a long time?
After you smash.
Well, after you smash, and you can be honest.
Oh, so
if they ask after you smash, then that's fine.
Oh no, that is fine. But it's like
I'm not saying every time you talk to one, just broadcast out the blue. I'm just want to fuck. So you know,
but that's what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what they say though.
No,
that's what they say, bro.
Chill. No, I disagree with that. I disagree with.
Bro,
I thought that
I wish guys just tell me what they want. You hear this all the time, bro.
But I thought what they meant was I asked you what you wanted and you lied. Why didn't you just tell me what you wanted? That's what I.
Because if I told you what you wanted, you'd be gone.
And that would be fair. And that's what I agree with. If you ask me and I lie, then I get why you're mad. Just tell me what you want. You have every right to be mad at me. But if you ask me, which has happened multiple times, and I'm honest, but then you still smash, expecting me to change my mind, you can't get mad at me. And that's what I disagree with.
Okay, all right. So maybe I'm the fuckboy in the scenario and the advice I'm giving, right? But that's just one thing. Continue with the definitions that were provided.
The first rule of the self-assessment for the fuckboy category: if you're talking to multiple women and you make each of them feel like they're the only ones that you're talking to, I feel like that's definitely fuckboy type shit.
But you can lie about that being your favorite, though, huh? That's still good guy stuff, huh?
Well, it was never a lie when I said it.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
I said that was one of the things I said. I didn't say that every single time.
Continue, bro. Continue. Please continue.
Don't lie. I said that when it was the truth.
It's full of it, bro. Go ahead.
What's the second rule for the fuckboy assessment? What should be the second rule? I don't know. It's off the top. If you think about a fuckboy, what's the first thing you think about? They all dress the same. I feel like there's a certain look. The haircut, the sneakers, the skinny jeans.
I feel like that's very, very specific.
Yeah. Fuckboy's a specific type of breed.
I don't know.
Should we have like a dress code in there? Like if you rock these type of sneakers, you're probably a fuckboy.
Maybe a hype beast, maybe. Like you wear like Supreme and shit.
You know what? Supreme is kind of a fuckboy brand.
Dye your hair blonde. Or orange.
Supreme is kind of, I want to put that in there.
I'm just throwing things out there, bro.
No, I know, but that kind of makes sense. I've never seen like a good guy with Supreme.
I mean, maybe, like I said, it'll just be easier to find good guy, right? You have the good guy. I love you so much, baby. Always tell him how you feel. Very simple. Doesn't do anything. The woman comes before everything in his life.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
What else we got there?
You expect them to like you just for being good.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the point I was meant to bring up. It's like, I'm a nice guy. Why don't you fuck? Right? Why do you keep spending all your time with these guys who are breaking your heart? I'm so nice to you. Why won't you fuck me? What's going on?
What are you offering by being nice though? Like a space where she can.
I'm always listening to you when you complain about guys. I'm always giving you advice and what type of guy. I'm the type of guy. You even told me I'm the type of guy that you want to be with. But then you go with that asshole Alan over there. It's just
Well, when they say any woman will be lucky to have you.
Yeah.
Why don't you want me?
Like, come on, bro. Come on.
That shit hurt. There's no. You
maybe Russell looks like that type of guy to a lot of people from the outside in.
From the outside, he does have that.
He kind of does have that type of vibe, bro.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Got the dark skin, the dreads, the shades, the grills, right?
Russ kind of got that type of look, bro. So like, you see a dude like him doing like it's throwing off the balance of things, man. There's a balance to these things, bro.
There is,
and he's throwing it off. He's throwing everything way out of whack.
I want to say that not all good guys are boring, though. There's some really romantic good guys out there. They're just too nice. A good guy, I feel like, in essence, obviously, like we said, they expect the girl to be with them just because they're nice. Yeah. But also, they don't challenge the woman in any particular way. And you can be, is that what you mean when you say boring? Like, you can be romantic. You can take trips. You can go kayaking, scuba diving, bowling. You can have a different activity every single week. And she still will not be interested in you. True. When the fuckboy could be smoking weed at his house every Friday night and you just come over and fuck and then he kicks you out and then you still want him even though it's the same thing every single week.
No.
There's a challenge in that.
There's a level of spontaneity, right? That you have. It's like a level of excitement because you don't know what you're going to get.
Right. But even
the good guy, you know what you're gonna get all the time.
Not all the time.
You don't know where we're gonna go. Treat you the same exact way. The fuckboy's not gonna treat you the same exact way.
Yeah, he will. But you're wondering when he's gonna treat me better.
Maybe he'll treat you like trash all the time. But that's a little different though. Because you get that one time he treats you like, oh, hey, thanks. I really
that's what we're waiting
for.
for.
Yeah, and then you got it, and then it's like, I'll treat you like trash for the next 10 times, but you wait on that one time again.
That's what it is. But the good guys, if you find yourself where you're always agreeing with the girl, like if you're having a conversation, she's like, you know what I like, and you say, you know what, I really like, I like Hondas. Those are my favorite cars. And she's like, well, I'm more of a Nissan person. And like, well, you know what, actually, shit, I really love Nissan. That might be my favorite. You're a good guy. You're too nice. You're just a simp.
Yeah, I'm about to say it might be a simp. Right?
You're just a simp. Like that's not a challenge at all.
Are good guys and simps the same?
Every simp is a good guy, but not every good guy is a simp.
Okay, fair.
You have to be a good guy to become a simp, right? I want to say that.
I mean, can you be a simp without being a good guy?
There's no like asshole simp.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Not at all.
Yeah, good thing.
If you can still challenge a woman without being a project. You know what I mean? Like, if Ciara said to Russ, I want you to sing my praises on social media every single week, like a couple times at least. He could be like, nah, you're bugging. And still been a good guy. You know what I mean? And that would be the challenge for her. That would be that thing that she wants, that polarity that's really important in a relationship. You can't just be completely agreeable. That's not going to get you anywhere. And if you're completely agreeable to a woman, like, that's something I'm going to get into in a different episode on the creation of simps. This agreeableness that you think that you need, where you think like if she gets mad at you, then she will not like you, cut that out right now. If that's you, then you're a good guy. And even more than that, you're a simp.
All right. So, we have our definitions, right? What do you think good guys finish last?
Yes.
They finish last.
Yes.
So this Russel Wilson, which we both agree is a good guy, right?
Yes.
Is just the exception.
Yes. By and large, women like Ciara would typically, I feel like, go for people who are a little bit more, and this is me not really knowing Russel Wilson, all right, just going off of what I know of him, like surface level. He didn't seem like much of a challenge.
Fam.
To her.
Can you imagine, you're in college or high school, you got the baddest female in your grade, whatever, you know, popular type of stuff, and she's gonna mess with other popular dudes that have some of the qualities you mentioned, the fuckboys, and be like, yeah, let me go get that dude that's dressed in the Hawaiian shirt and Skechers. He's my guy. It don't make no sense, bro. Come on, fam. Come on, bro. Yeah.
It could be like
let me go get
charming.
All right.
It depends on the woman. Maybe
it's just not happening.
Here's another question that I have before we wrap this up.
Oh, go ahead.
Is it also true that good gals finish last? You know the good girls, the ones who dress in Hawaiian print. They don't have the skinny jeans or the leggings, the ass not popping. They cover up modestly. They don't go partying. They don't.
Nah, because I feel like there's always someone that appreciates the hidden gem. You know.
Why is that not the same for men though? Women don't like the hidden gem for the men?
Nah, because the hidden gem is not what they're looking for. Like, the hidden gem for a female could be something that a guy's looking for. Oh, I don't want her ass all on social media. Like, I want her to be, like, stay at home and shit. Like, you know, not be a party girl. All that type of stuff.
But that's
like,
pretty common.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the common wants from men, let's say. That's valid, bro.
That's the common wants?
Yeah. You don't want your girl. You did an Instagram all with her ass all out every single day. And I feel like for you to do that, she gotta be like the baddest of the bad to even consider that.
I mean, if she's not showing everything, show them what you're working with. Let them know what I got. Let them be jealous. I mean, you ever been in public with your girl? You walk by and dudes, their heads just go. How'd that feel? A lot of dudes get mad about that, but I'm like, you're damn right. She fucking thick. Hey. You're damn right, bro. That's what I feel like.
Which is great. That is great. No one's debating that, fam. But this next level is like, okay, now have that same girl post that ass all out on social media.
If she was doing that before I met her,
That's. I mean,
I'll be like, all right, that's what you do.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
That's what you do.
You know what I'm saying.
But you don't feel like good gals finish last. You feel like that rule doesn't apply to women.
Nah, because
men are a lot more versatile in what they want.
What would be a good girl though? Like chill, laid back. I don't know.
A good
takes care of her business.
Yeah, like I don't know. She has a job.
I mean, she probably still ends up with the asshole. She probably still ends up with the fuckboy. I mean, I feel like all these women just end up with fuckboys anyways, and then after a while they become Ciara, you know?
Right.
It's that simple.
I'm thinking of the girls who are not like video vixens, like the ones who always go to concerts trying to get backstage. You know what I mean?
That's a good girl?
No, I feel like the ones who are not those.
Oh. Yeah,
which is plentiful.
The stay at home, librarian type chicks, whatever.
Not necessarily though. You don't have to do that. You can just be like, you can still go out, do activities, maybe go to the club every now and then, but as long as I feel like a good girl is someone who's not like very easily accessible to a lot of men like
which is
on
cool,
a regular basis.
But then at the same time, and maybe they do finish last because then you get labeled like a prude and shit, and nobody really wants to talk to you. Like you're not burning out and all that type of stuff, man. You know?
Do you feel like men put up with more stuff like early in the relationship than women do?
What do you mean?
Like you know, how women have their 90-day rules and shit like that sometimes, and
yeah,
some men go through with it.
That not. I mean,
but there's no like men don't have like that. You know. 3 days straight sex rule. Like you need to fuck me 3 days straight for you to like.
I'm gonna have a talk with Steve Harvey for making that book and that putting out that nonsense. That thing like a man at 90. That's that.
Do you feel like men go through more? Like that might be a different topic. I might be like there's just.
It is, but I feel like women put these type of rules in place that they think will protect them. We're good. Let's clap again. I feel like women put these rules in place that they think will protect them, but then I do wait the whole 90 days. He was still talking to other people at the same time. He got the smash and he's out there. He's like, oh damn.
And she finds out that he's gone though, and then she has to wait another 90 days when she's hurting
herself. Yeah,
like,
exactly the point, bro. He's trying to put these rules to protect you, and they don't do nothing for you at the end of the day.
And you feel like men don't need that same amount of protection?
Hey,
we
bro,
don't need to really protect ourselves
you can't put up a facade for 90 days. Come on, bro. Especially if you're talking to other people.
Yeah, I feel like most people.
Come on, bro.
I feel like you don't really know a person.
That 90 days not gonna do nothing for you. And then you wait 90 days and the final is trash. It's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, who are you protecting now, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
just wasted 3 months of your life.
Wasted 3 months of your life for what, fam? Come, that's all I'm saying. But to wrap this up, man.
Do good guys finish last? Do you think Russell is setting a new precedent, or does that rule still apply? Let us know what you think. Comment down below. Opinion Factory Podcast. You know where to find us. Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us.
Yep.
If you enjoyed the content of this video, be sure to give it a like. And if you really, really, really enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button while you're down there. All right? It's free, and it helps a lot. And we really appreciate y'all.
Show us your friends, your family, the good guy in your life, the simp in your life, your favorite fuckboy. We will see y'all
next week.